touch, that's fine for you. I do that 3-4 times again, I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch, I do it. All that I'm around, you're scared to do. I'm not. As long as you joking now in for me, I ain't got it. Mobbing, scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody's like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can just lose and miss the moment. You just too important.
Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Welcome to another episode of Diva Diaries. Ooh, it's been a long day already and it's only 12 noon. So let's catch up. So welcome to another vlog. My name is Shamoya. If this is your first time here, we do vlog, we do home, we do everything, a little bit of everything. So I haven't really officially started the vlog till now because last night I started putting this couch together. So you guys, I probably will either open the vlog with that clip or I will insert that clip. But if you watch my last vlog, I told you guys I was getting a sleeper sofa for my office. Actually, this has been years in the making. For years now, for a few years now, when I was wondering what to do with this guest room and I started like creating content, this has been my content area. Obviously, I wanted it to be like a nursery. When I bought this house, I was like, this room is gonna be a nursery, and it still can be. It still can be. But right now, after the last few years, I was like, okay, this is officially my office, my content space. So I wanted to make it content related, but then I know that if I had visitors over, they're gonna need somewhere to sleep. I have the other guest room, which is where usually I only have one visitor at a time. So that other room usually works out fine for like when my mom is here and stuff like that. But for the first time this year, I'm gonna be having more than one guest at a time. So I was like, okay, this is the year where I have to get this sleeper sofa. There's so many variety of like futons and people call it different things, but I knew I wanted one that could turn into a bed but could also be like a seated area whenever I'm here by myself, whenever I'm creating content, whenever I just want to be in my office and hang out. I knew I wanted it to be that. I didn't want it to be a bed all the time because that just kind of wastes the space. So yeah, I knew I wanted it to be a sleeper sofa. And I looked online, I looked on IKEA, I looked at Walmart, and it came down to the one from IKEA. I went to IKEA a couple months ago, like a month or so ago, I think it was, and to decide on which one I wanted. So the one I actually loved at first was a little bit more pricey and it didn't have storage. So I wanted one that had storage because to me the storage makes sense because I can keep sheets, blankets, pillows in that storage area so that when I get ready to turn it into a full-size bed, I can just reach for everything in that little storage, which is like the chase part of the couch, which you guys would have seen in the clip, which I think is literally perfection. So I'm gonna go on Amazon and order 2 sleeping pillows, which is the same pillows I have in the other guest room. I'm just not gonna get the king size, I'm gonna get the queen size because I think that's perfect. Then I'm gonna need, I have a set of sheets down here which I think would work, but I think I'm gonna get another set of like queen sheet sets, not white because I have white down there. So that way I'll have like 2 sheets in rotation. I have the 2 pillows, and then I plan on getting a different blanket, and I might get 2, no more than 2 decorative pillow to add to it, just to brighten up the space. So if you see, I wanted the couch to be a little bit lighter than what it is right now, but this was the color that they have. So it's a little bit close to the wall color, the accent wall we have here, which we did like probably 2 years now. We did this ourselves, and well, my husband and his friend did most of the work, but we did this accent wall. So this is a little dark. So I think if I get some pillows with like a touch of pink, with like, which I have a lot of white in here anyway. If you guys see my office, like it's a lot of white. So I think it's not bad. But if I get like 2 pillows with a hint of the same pink that I have around the office, that would kind of tie everything in together. So that's the plan. A blanket, 2 decorative pillow, 2 sleeping pillows, and a bedding set. My battery's dying. Let me change that real quick. All right, so like I was saying, those are the things that I would need. I also need a little accent table. As you can see, I have this little table here. This is the table that I use to do my makeup, so I can put my products on here while I do my makeup. I've had this for like 2 years now. I don't need it right now per se, technically, but I already have it, so I'm not gonna like throw it away or anything like that. But I was thinking if I get like a accent table that has gold, like the gold trim on the mirror, it will kind of tie everything in. And I'll insert a picture of what I'm talking about. So I'm on the hunt for one of those little accent side table type thing from, I was looking at Ross the other day. They didn't have any, but I'm gonna keep an eye out over the next 2 weeks or so and see what I can find. And I'm also checking online. I did check Amazon, but I didn't like fall in love with any of the ones they had, but I'm gonna keep looking. So side table, I need an extension cord to kind of come from this plug back here. So if you're on the couch, you can charge your phone. You can, you know, I can plug the laptop in. So I think I'm gonna get an extension or something for that, or a longer charger and stuff like that. Just little ins. I think I told you guys already, I'm gonna get another bookshelf on this side, so that way when I come in here and I want to read, I can just reach for a book if I'm reading a physical book. But also I just think it would be cute to have another bookshelf to match that one on this side with actual books on it. And I also need a lamp. I know it's a lot, but I have a vision for what I want, and I'm this close. This is like the biggest piece that I needed. So everything else is kind of like go to Home Goods, go to Ross, look on Amazon, look on Walmart, see what I find. And once I get all the pieces in over the next couple weeks, hopefully before my visitors get here, I can film a office tour video, because I want to put that separately in its own video, because again, I know not everybody watch vlogs. So I will be doing a office tour once I kind of get everything organized. So that's the plan. That's the plan. So yeah, I'm so happy. I wanted the chase to be on this side, because I was thinking with the natural light, I can kind of lounge on the chase when I'm reading and stuff like that. But honestly, I can just open out the rest of the couch, like the way it opens into a bed. I can just pull it out and still pretty much have this whole full-size thing to myself. But if not, I can just lay on this side. And right now I just grab one of my like bedding blankets and throw on there, because I thought I can use that like for today if I'm feeling cold. But eventually I'm gonna find a different blanket that's more like cozy and just, you know the vibe. So yeah, that's that update. I know I'm looking a little rough. I'm actually getting ready to take my braids down probably in another hour or two. I'm gonna take a little mini break because we did a lot. The guy came, and I also took that clip earlier. The guy came and leveled our backyard. You guys know we're getting ready to do like some landscaping back there, get some rocks and gravel and stuff done in the backyard. So the guy came and leveled the backyard, and then the truck came and delivered some rocks that we had ordered last week. So today was a lot. it was a lot going on. But we had to get all that done. The hubby had to go to sleep, so he has to work, so he's sleeping on the other side of the house. So now I can take a little breather for an hour or so, and then I'm going to tape my hair down, which I'm shooting separately as well, like a little post protective style wash day. So stay tuned for that. You might see, let me see, you guys might see my hair before you see this vlog, so that video should be up by the time you guys see this. So I'm gonna do a post protective style wash day. So we have that done. I'm gonna make tomorrow a content day, that way I can just wake up and kind of dive into things. But today's gonna be some cleanup, tape my hair down, all of that type of stuff, and maybe get a little rest in. So yeah, just wanted to check in with that. What else I have to do? Tape my hair down. All right, so next I need to start working on the guest room as well and decluttering over there, so I can get the other guest room up and ready for our summer guests. So yeah, I don't know what else I'll get to show you guys. Again, this is just me getting the house ready for the summer and getting the yard ready for the summer. I want to go see Bad Boys. What is this for? I don't even know what number it's on anymore. It comes out technically Friday, so I want to go see that, and then on Saturday we probably get back to working on the outside. So that's the plan. Just wanted to tell you what's going on in Diva's world this week, and we're gonna get some content done. I actually have a session. They're having this, like, this creator that I follow, Miss Nas, I don't remember her name. I'll put her username on the screen if you don't follow her, especially if you're like a content creator. She be dropping so many content creator tips, and she's having like a little what do you call that, happy hour plan content for the month. And I was like, you know what, I need any help I can get. So I have that tomorrow. So I'm going to be planning out my content hopefully for all of June and July, because I need to get back on track. I am struggling to get back on track with all of my content. So yeah, we're trying to take our content to the next level. I am ready to get to monetization, to get to PR and working with brands. Like, I need to get there. So I'm going to sacrifice and do what I have to do to grow. So if I can plan all my content and get content posted on time, that is my goal for the second half of the year. I should not go into 2025 without getting brand deals and without being monetized on YouTube. So I'm gonna just manifest that right now. So yeah, let me go rest. I'm gonna read a little bit of my book. I am currently reading, let's do that. Actually, that's the other video I need to shoot. I want to film a video talking about the last couple books that I read. But I am currently reading A Love Letter to Whiskey. I kind of see where the book is already heading. It's about like this girl, her and her best friend. She ran into this guy, but then the guy ended up dating her best friend, but her feelings for the guy has always been there, like literally from day one, love at first sight. But immediately he kind of fell in love, I guess. But they were high schoolers. They were like 17 years old. They ran into this guy. Her heart was pounding, but then her best friend and him kick it off. But she's been hanging out with him a little bit too as like friends, but her feelings are always there. And I feel like the guy, it hasn't gotten to that point yet, but I feel like he's always like knew that she's the one. But I can kind of, I don't want to say relate, but I can already see it. It's like you're the normal one, the nerd, this, but then your best friend is the one who is outgoing and life of the party. So he was driven to that personality first, but I can see him once he started talking to this friend as a friend like where they kick it off, because she sees him, and I feel like he already knows that, because I'm at the point now where he's kind of getting jealous because she has a boyfriend. So I already know where this is going, but it hasn't gotten like spicy or anything like that. They're still like they just started college. So I already see where this book is going. So yeah, a love letter to whiskey. It's about 300 and something pages. I'm already like 60 or so pages in. So that's my first book of the month. Today's the 5th. My goal is to read 5 books this month because I read 3 in May. So I'm like, I know I can read 5 books. So this is book number 1. I think I told you guys already which 3 I read last month, but just in case you weren't here, I will give you a little recap, but I'm gonna do a separate video on that. First book I read last month was Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan, Black writer, Black author. This was so good. I'm not even gonna go deep into it. If you haven't read it, you need to read it. So then when I read that, I went and read the other book by Kennedy Ryan, which had just came out, which is This Could Be Us. So basically, in the first book, there's 3 girlfriends. First book is about one of the girlfriends, her love story, and then this one is about one of the other friends. And then the third book is going to come out early next year with the third friend. So I'm looking forward to that. But Kennedy Ryan books are so good, so detailed, like, ugh. So I read those 2, and then at the end I went ahead and read only 4. Actually, hold on. I was like, did I read 4 books? Actually, I finished this one like 5 days into May. And then I read the second one on my trip to Florida and on my way back. I finished it when I got back. Then I read Only for a Week, another Black author, Natasha Bishop. This was so good. This was good. It says, What Happens to Tulum Stays Tulum. That was a good one as well. I don't know why I screamed. I need to delete this page. And then the last book I read was Somebody's Wife. And I think I talked about this in the last vlog. It was a little bit like, ooh, Somebody's Wife. What is this? Because you already know what it was going to be about. But it was actually a deeper story to the situation. So I enjoyed that a lot. I believe this is also, yeah, Black author. This is like HBCU, all type of Black goodness up in there. And this author is Robbie Renee. So I'm learning authors. Like, who am I? Who am I learning authors? So yeah, and A Love Letter to Whiskey. I think the story's about a mixed girl. I'm gonna have to look up if Candy Steiner is Black. But yeah, I am in my Black author, Black books era right now. I will probably read other books, not saying this is all I'm gonna read, but right now I'm enjoying, yeah, she's white, I think. But the book is about like a mixed girl. Her mom is Black and her dad white, I think. Something like that. I'm trying to look her up, but geez. Yeah, she's white. So I guess I'm reading my first white book. But yeah, this is the first one. So far I like it though. I like it. But do you see my iPad? Half of these right here, minus my selfies right there, or books that a friend of mine, the girl who actually braided my hair, gave me a bunch of screenshots of books to check out. Like, girl, like this one says no spice. I ain't reading that right now. I want spice. Like this one says slow burn. These books are slow burn. Daddy's Best Friend, Twisted Series, Never After, Dirty, knock him out. I don't even know what that means. When she was asking me like the books I'm gonna like, I was like, girl, I don't know. On extreme age gaps. Ooh. Brother's Best Friend. Yeah, she gave me a lot. She gave me a lot of screenshots. Forbidden. Ooh. So anyway, guys, let me go read my book and I'll check back in with you guys a little later. Hey you guys, I'm back in my office. I'm actually gonna get ready to take these braids down. It is time. I'm not going to wash it right now. Trying to find a good angle. I'm not gonna wash it right now, but I'm just gonna get it taken down and put some oil on it, wrap it back up so that the braids are out and I can dive into wash day in the morning. You guys saw the grocery haul. I know I was whispering, I couldn't really talk. My husband was sleeping, so I didn't want to talk a lot, but my cat is getting on the couch. I need to put the couch back down. When I say I lounged on this couch for about 3 hours earlier. I think after I talked to you guys, show you guys the couch, I told you guys I was gonna go read. I end up scrolling for a little while, just laying on there and scrolling because I was trying to decide on the vibe for the couch and what pieces I want to get. Trying to see if I could find the lamp, but I might get the same lamp I have here, but just in gold. But I'm gonna look around a little bit more. So I need the lamp, I need the side table, and the bedding and stuff. So that's what I was looking at for a while. And then I finally got into the book. I say I'm halfway through that book. I think more than halfway actually. Let me see. About 46%, which is page 191 out of 379. So I'm about halfway or close to halfway. And I had to put a pin in it because I had a feeling it's about to get good. And I was like, let me just go ahead, go to the grocery store, cook dinner, take a shower, watch some TV, and then I'll get back into the book. So that's the thing. Look at this one over here. Sir, this is not yours. So as you guys can see, I had it opened out, lounging in this section here for a little bit. I gotta kind of brush it out. I don't know why it's gathering up right there because it was right there, but yeah, somebody's trying to find a new home. The sun is kind of glowing on the backsplash right now, but yeah, that was my little setup, and absolutely, bro. But yeah, that was my little setup earlier, and I enjoyed it. I literally sat there and I was just kind of smiling that it finally came to life, and it's about 90% complete, 95% complete of how I want this room to be. So yeah, I just know it's gonna be a good rest of the year and we're gonna get things done. So that leads me into taking my hair down, and tomorrow is gonna be a content day, so I do need to kind of plan some content. So I'm gonna do that real fast, and I'll check back in maybe tomorrow. Hey guys, it's the next day. This is my first check-in of the day. It's been a semi-busy morning. I did wake up early. I did my usual routine. I did get a little workout in, but there was a little bit of waste, a little time in between, like 8 and 12, somewhere there. But I did do my hair. I did everything and I filmed it. I filmed the Aztec clay mask. I did the full wash and go in the shower. So this is my hair. I'm just gonna let it air dry for pretty much the rest of the day. If it's still a little wet before I go to bed, you guys know the routine. I'll hit it with the diffuser. Tomorrow is Friday. Not sure what all I'm doing, but I want to go to the movies to see Bad Boys, whatever number it's on. So my hair will be done, and maybe I can get 1 or 2 videos filmed tomorrow. I was hoping today was gonna be my full content day, but I don't know. I need to work on my time management. That is the biggest like word that has been on my mind since yesterday, is like time management. yeah, because technically if I had managed my time well, I probably should have been done washing my hair already, and I probably should have squeezed in at least one more video. I believe my content session starts at 3 because there's a time difference. I believe it is 3 o'clock. So I am dressed, sitting at my desk, computer open and everything, so that I can I don't know, I don't know if I should go let it play on my phone or the iPad so that I can use the computer to do the planning, or go live with them on the computer. I might do the iPad. I gotta see if I can click on it from the iPad. So I'm gonna be fully in this session for pretty much, it says 2.5 hours. I don't know if she's taking the entire, oh, this is 90%. Let me plug the iPad in, let that charge. So yeah, I guess today is gonna turn into the one video I shot, and I did get clips of like short form content as well. So technically I did do something. It just feels like I have like 2-3 more videos I needed to film. But I'm hoping this session will kind of help me just get into the mindset to knock out these videos over the weekend, over the next 2 days, so I can have a lot of content ready to go for the rest of the month. So that's the goal. And if I can knock those videos out over the next 2 days, then that will give me time to do the other things I want to do, which include the yard, the guest room, all those things. So yeah. How good does the couch look behind me? It just looks so cute. But my hair came out so good. Now I just need it to dry the same way. Like, look at that. Ugh. Let's just hope this come out good before I speak too soon, because this is what I wanted my hair to look like when I was in Florida. And it did not. So I have my cherry limeade poppy. I don't know if I think I bought this before. Yeah, this one is good. So cherry limeade poppy. I'm eating some more of this buffalo chicken that I got from Trader Joe's. It's so addicting once you have like chips and a dip. It's just, you just keep going. So that's my little snack. I'm gonna put these socks on because my feet be getting cold. So I have 8 minutes. Let me see if I can make a lemonade post real quick of some things. I haven't posted on lemonade in 2 days, and I made a promise to myself the other day that I was going to try to be more consistent on here for this month, and I can't believe I missed a whole 2 days. Like, what? But I have content. It's a matter of posting them. So I went to Target the other day and I took a bunch of pictures of some vacation type bags. How cute. I don't think I was vlogging when I went through there, but I'm gonna edit this real quick, see if I can post this, and I'll check back in with you guys later. I'm not cooking dinner because I have salmon left over from yesterday. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I freaking left the salmon in the microwave. Guys, I forgot to show you guys my little OOTD earlier. Went to the movies to see Bad Boys. I took my sneakers off, but wore these jeans again from Fashion Nova. This little Target top. It is hot. It's 100 and something degrees in Nevada, Vegas. So that was my little OOTD, some silver accessories. The movie was great. Highly recommend. And that's that. Tomorrow is Saturday. I'll check back in with you guys and close out this vlog. So see you guys in the morning.